Hello everyone, what's up? It's me, V. We are here on an unusual Monday stream, because Paralives just came out and it is Memorial Day, so we don't have, well, I don't have to work. I don't know about y'all. So, I've been excited. I've been keeping my eye on this game for like 6 years now. And so I'm really excited to actually get my hands on it. Also, hey Rorin, hey Christian. This better be good, okay. I've been very skeptical throughout Paralives development just because there's so many scams, Sims clones that people make to try and capitalize off of people's disdain for EA. EA as in the company, not EA as in like early access, but you know. So I decided, so as I was looking through it, you know, across the years, about 2 years ago, it seemed pretty obvious that they actually had a project and they were actually trying to make a game. At least 2 years ago. So I was like, okay. So I've been cautiously optimistic since. And now it's here. I mean, I don't think anybody at this point thought that it wasn't gonna be real. I mean, they had too much. They were working on it for too long. But I did notice throughout the development that it felt like the devs were focusing a lot on the build mode and the paramaker and not necessarily so much on the live mode. And you know, considering it's supposed to be a life simulation game, the live mode's pretty important, so that's why I'm still skeptical. So I'm just gonna lay out my expectations here at the start before we get into it. I'm expecting a really damn good character creator, I'm expecting a really damn good build mode, and I'm expecting a really mediocre to bad live mode. Is it live mode or live mode? I don't know. Anyways, so let's get started. I literally have not moved past the first screen. I just made sure that it was working in OBS. And I gotta put that under the chat. There we go. I think it's thanks, Christian. That's really helpful. Alright, welcome to Early Access of Paralives. This game is still in active development, which means some content is missing and you may encounter bugs. We are grateful for your feedback and look forward to making Paralives as good as possible together. I like that they have an in-game feedback button. That's really nice. Oh, I also want to clarify, I'm playing this on Linux Mint through Steam's compatibility tools, so we're hoping that it works. I've seen people saying that they play it on Steam, like they've been playing it on Steam Deck fine, and Steam Deck just runs a distro of Linux, so I don't see any problems, but we'll see. Alright, first of all, we gotta check the settings. Oh, okay, I like my 12-hour clock. I like that they have an option for that. And how dare you? Bananas text. Okay, wait, hold on. What does this mean? Hey, Kaiser, what's up? We're gonna switch to Imperial, though I will check out those other options. We probably don't want edge scrolling, because that usually messes up with OBS. This is fine for now. Okay, that's fine. Alright, it did what all Steam games do and default to a, like, much higher resolution than my monitor is capable of. I'm not really sure why, but I'm just gonna leave it for now because I don't feel like messing with it. Have to pick up my dad in a bit? Well, good luck with that. Appreciate you stopping by, at least for a little bit. Alright, we're gonna leave all of this for now and just see how it goes. Enable, okay, so you can turn off an autonomy for selected parafolks. I might call them Sims, it's just gonna happen. They know why. Okay, show together card, okay button. I guess that's just to confirm. Yes, we're gonna sit here and look through the settings. That's important when you start a game. Show parapaths. Now that's interesting. I wonder if that's like a pathfinding thing. I'll play with that later. Use grid for wall placement. Okay, so that's how you turn that off. Pause time while in build mode. Okay, actually that's interesting. I like that you don't have to pause time while you're in build mode. Start new wall automatically after placement. Ceilings cast shadows. Okay. Now let's see what their accessibility settings are. I like that you can change the interface size because I always find the interface is a little bit too small in a lot of games. Right click to close windows, tooltip. I'm not sure what accessibility that does, but okay. They have color blindness filters, okay. Okay, I don't know if flashing lights are gonna be a problem, but I would also recommend having something to like, unless you can do that here. Yeah, something to like reduce like flashes. I mean, it's possible the game doesn't have any, but all right, we'll mess around with that later. New game. We'll start with the town, because I'm not building a whole town on stream. This is gonna be like an hour or two long stream max. I like the load animation. Hey, One Arm Over, what's up? I'm sure everyone and their mother is streaming this today. Well, everybody who doesn't have a life like me. At least. Okay, load screen's taking a bit. I did not actually see any option to cap the frames per second on the options. I do like having that as an option in-game. Because I realized I didn't set that up before I launched it. I usually have to do a command line to cap the frames at 60 frames per second so it doesn't cook my CPU. Okay. I do like that they have a little progress bar. I am noticing some stuttering here. Which could just be because it's trying to run at like 800 frames per second because I didn't cap it and there's no option, but...
Maybe.
Okay, we are not going to use any of these pre-made households. We are going to make our own. Though this is a very cute opening. I do like this, the little train. I do wish that I could put the walls down on one side so that I could see, but... Okay. My microphone's also kind of covering part of the screen for me, so I might have to be like dodging in and out, but that's my own fault. Okay, so, oh god, okay. So, right-click to rotate them. So, first things first. Since I've been playing a lot of Three Houses and I got Dimmy-Doo on the brain, we're gonna see how effectively I can recreate Dimmy-Doo. Just for fun. See, we've got teen, preteen, child, toddler, and baby. We also have young adult, adult, and elder. Female, male, non-binary, and... oh, advanced. Okay, now this is something I was hoping to see. I like that I can make a man who can get pregnant and breastfeed. Seeing partner kissing or into... oh, okay. Okay, they also have options if you want to play like a polyamorous. No, I'm just making Dimmy-Doo. This is literally just gonna be like a first impressions thing. I don't know if I'm gonna stream this long term. We also only have 4 voices, it looks like.
Fine. Mito? Poki.
Fibu. Chuma. Kine. Ah, muchitipu. Fibu.
Okay, I like how they don't ridiculously animate during the character creator. That always drove me crazy with The Sims. But it is a little weird to hear the voice come out and not see their lips flapping, you know? Okay, now, like, let's just... what does this mean? Muscles, body fat. So I guess we're just doing the oh god, okay. Head position. This is a lot. Can I get... Okay. Can I get you into a clothing that is gonna show me more of your body so that I can, like, see things that are going on here? Thank you. Okay, I don't know if I want to play around with the sliders a lot. I feel like this is a sufficient Dimitri bodice. Okay, we can have moles. Oh, I see. Okay, so you pick the mole you want, and then you pick where it goes up here. Got it. We can also have scars, which is pretty metal. It looks like they just have... It looks like stretch marks? And, like, top surgery scars right now. I hope they add more. Freckles, acne, birthmarks. Okay. They also have body hair base game. That's something Sims can't say. Torso. Okay. How did I do that? What the hell just happened? I was in body hair. Oh, okay. Okay, there's the chest shapes, bottom shapes. Got it. I should probably get an image of Dimitri Fire Emblem up so that I can have a reference. That might help me a little bit. Can I give him an eye patch actually? Let's see. Can I open this in a new window? I just want to see his stupid portrait. Thank you. Alright. That's worthless. Hey Lee, what's up? We are attempting to see if we can make Dimitri Fire Emblem in Paralives, because that's how I play all of my Sims games. I make fictional characters, and then I use them like little doll pieces. And I'm currently struggling to get a good reference picture of him. There we go. That's better. Alright, so what's your skin color? I like how it's set in a train. It is very cute. Actually, my next test will be seeing if the, like, darker skin tones are any good. Because Sims always had that issue, like Sims 4 specifically had that issue where everybody just looked like super, like, blotchy. Like, on the darker skin tones, there were a lot of, like, blotchy artifacts on the darker skin tones, and also just, like, there's, like, 2 decent skin tones in Sims 4, because, like, otherwise you just look like you have jaundice, or you look like you are just, like, no undertones. I think they are painted. We're going off of a default. Okay, but anyways, Dimitri Von Fire Emblem is, like... It's, like, too pink for me. I'm just, okay, I'm gonna click this one, and then I'm gonna go back later. See if we can do some things. Okay, I'm noticing on this one there's some clipping here around the eyes. Don't need to pick up my dad. Oh, okay. Well, now you can hang out, I suppose. feel like these games really live or die on their presets, because I don't always want to spend 600 hours making something. That feels like a Dimitri eye shape. Eyebrows, what is this gonna do for me? Oh, okay, I see. Should've made it do first. They look like surprised. Can I bring this down a little bit? Like, in general. There we go. Jay's Conquest finale will be next week. Oh, I thought it was this week. What happened? Eyelashes. Do we think this man has hella eyelashes? Can I do separate top and bottom eyelashes, actually? It doesn't look like it. Okay, separate top and bottom eyelashes would be nice. I really should just be writing some of these down for feedback form. Monday schedule got a bit screwy. So how's the impression so far? So far, good. We're gonna go with these eyelashes for Dimitri. We're gonna leave them black. Or wait, no, is it? No, there's no option here. Okay. Alright, so I'm jotting down a couple of the thoughts I've had so far. Tomono Day polls I mean, I guess that makes sense. It is Memorial Day. Change colors. Oh, okay. I like that you can also do the opacity here. So it seems kind of redundant to have a no highlights option when you can just turn the opacity off and get the same effect. We're thinking a post-canon Dimitri. We're thinking a Dimitri who is, ready for breeding, if you will. Well, she can beat Conquest in the month of June. Pride Month. Dark Circles. Oh. Okay, I like that as an option. He's tired. He can be a little tired. What does this do? Who's tired from raising kids? Yeah. June 1st is just May 32nd, so it fits, yeah. God, we're almost done with May. Can you believe that? I'm gonna be honest. I think this nose shape is, like, fine for Dimitri, so I'm just gonna leave it. Mouth preset. He's got kind of thin lips, doesn't he? He's got like thin lips, like a shorter, thinner upper. Oh god. Is there an undo? There is an undo. I do like the art style. Yeah. No, that's actually something that I always really liked about Paralives as it was going through development was the art style. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to play with this. I really like how they let you see the numbers on the sliders, because that's something that always annoyed me with Sims, especially 4, where you just have the drag and, like, the drag features thing, is that it's really hard to make the same, like, character again later, because you don't know, like, what the values were. So here, like, if I want to, I can just, like, I can open my Dimitri sim, I can look at all the values, and I could, like, make them again if I wanted to. I'm sure there's probably some clone feature or something, or a planned one, but you know. Or if if they have a kid and I'm like, I want the kid to have, like, the dad's eyes, but the mom's, you know, like, nose or whatever, I can just go in and get the values. Okay, he's got kind of, like, his chin is a little bit... Oh, okay, hold on. I want, like, the jaw, too. Jawline depth. Double chin prominence. That's not quite what I want. Oh, here we go, jaw width. Oh, God. That's looking a little... Like, the wider one looks pretty good, but the thinner one is, like, scary. It doesn't quite feel like it, like, the chin... The chin doesn't quite feel like it connects with the jaw, I'm not gonna lie. I also like how they have this little circle to indicate where you started, so if you mess around with it and you don't like where you end up, you can just put it right back. That's nice. We'll go with that for now. Ears, okay. I will say, so far the character creator is, like, about as good as I expected. I can't... We're gonna take your hair off here, buddy, for a second, because I can't see your ears. Also, maybe this is just a pet peeve of mine, but I hate it when you go to the character creator and they spawn with, like, a hat or glasses. Like, I wish they would just turn that option off. Because, like, you're just gonna take it off like, unless you want that specific preset that it spawned, you're just gonna take it off anyway. To, like, actually fix their face, because you can't see when they're wearing glasses and hats and stuff. Ears are fine. Honestly... That doesn't feel like it did anything. Okay, we'll just keep what we have. Alright, no facial hair because Dimitri can't grow any. Okay, we do have some scars on the face. Even though it says arm selected. That's a little weird. Like, I don't understand what this is. If it's just gonna go straight on the face anyway. Wait, why can't he grow any? I don't know. He just doesn't have any after the time skip, and he wasn't exactly taking care of himself, you know? Select arm, win, face, scar. Or he just didn't grow any facial hair. That might be it. Okay, so minor pet peeve. I appear to be able to give him a face scar, but I can only give it on one side. And that's kind of an issue. Because his scar is on the other side. Or presumed scar. He does kind of cover it with an eye patch. Having a beard is sensorily unpleasant, but... Oh, dude, I could make Lady Devil May Cry so easy with this. What is this? Where did this scar go? It might be nice if the scar goes somewhere you can't immediately see, if it would like rotate the character to show you where it is. It gets a little annoying with The Sims, but like it is kind of necessary sometimes. Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing any way to move this to the other side, so I guess we just won't have it. Okay, hair. If we're looking at post-time skip, probably like a medium. I kind of want to see if I can get his like half up thing that he has. Like that's maybe close. It also needs to be like blonde, like really blonde, like yellow. We do love a good color wheel. He looks very feminine. Even if so, yeah. I'll be honest, like, I hate facial hair. Just like the sensory experience of touching it. I don't really grow that much, or any really, but... Okay, tied up hair. I really wish that it's interesting because they said they really wanted it to be very customizable, but, like, I feel like having separate bangs and, like, back hair, like, having separated bangs and, like, body of the hair feels, like, kind of basic. For that, and I'm not really seeing an option to do that. So, like, I can't have a long ponytail like this and these bangs. I wish I could. Because what if I want to make Takumi later? I do like they have head coverings, though. I'm also noticing there seems to be several different ways to get to the same thing. Because, like, in face, there was also a facial hair option somewhere, I thought. Yeah, so, like, we don't need two facial hair options. This would actually be a really good hair for Ingrid, though. Like, just have one place to go to get it. It's a little less confusing for me as a player. They do have some really cute hairs, though. It does look like in your hair, doesn't it? I'm not seeing a lot of, okay, there's that. I'm looking for, like, textured hair, too. Okay, it seems like there's a lot in the tied-up section. Not so many in, like, the medium. I guess there's a pretty... Considering the number that there are, it's, like, a decent selection. Not great, but not terrible. Alright, I guess we're going with... I guess we're going with this, because it's the closest I can probably get. We're gonna skip the makeup. He looks so... There's something about, like, the head that's not quite connecting with the body now that I zoom out. Like, he looks so feminine in the face, and then you zoom out, and it's, like, super, like, do I need to do something about that? I don't like how, like, I like the color effect on, like, the shoulders and the face with the darker skin tones. It just looks odd with the really light skin tone. Like, most people are not that pink all the time. Separating bangs from back is hard sometimes. I mean, Yeah, probably, but it definitely feels necessary to my mind if you want, like, the full breadth of customization. Alright, sorry, we're gonna try and, we're gonna try and make him look a little more masculine. Because this is bothering me a little bit. It does seem like you can pull anything from this menu here, which is very nice. Let's get the, is it the eyelashes that's really getting me? Oh, wait, here we go. Like that more. We're gonna spend entirely too much time on this. Okay, maybe we can't get everything really precise here, but... Alright, we're gonna do some smaller lashes, I think. Even though he does have very nice lashes. Games I play with great CC and hair front backside options are very few. I mean, I've seen people do it, like, in The Sims. Like, modders. Like, you can do it. And you can keep, like, the sets and then just have some options. I feel like if we can have, like, free placement tattoos and heterochromia, we can have separated front and backs. Which, actually, I thought heterochromia was a feature. And I didn't see how to do it. I didn't even change his eye color. There we go. Is that it? Okay, that's how you do it. Should make the eyes a little bit big. No, that's bad. I do feel like they maybe need to be like a little bit. How do we know how Dimitri lost his... No, we don't know how he lost his eye. I mean, that's a little bit better. I think it's the hair, too, that's really messing with me, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything about that. Alright, let's look at the tattoos again. Tattoo. I just want to see how they work. Dimitri's not gonna keep any tattoos I give him here. Okay. I do like the free placement tattoos. That's always bothered me in Sims. Alright, I think this is gonna be good enough. Because we gotta make the do still, too. How do we want our boy to dress? Dimitri always kind of gave me, like, country club vibes. You know what I mean? Like, he feels like he would go to a country club on the weekends. In, like, a modern AU. Some of these you can definitely tell they were made for the feminine shapes. The first top is weird, yeah. We can give him a nice little suit. The quarter rolled up sleeves. So that detailing on the back makes me, like, dude, iron your shirt. This is a very cute sweater and I want it. It does kind of make him look pregnant though. Which, like, I guess is fine. There's outerwear, okay. Now, I thought another feature of this game was that you could do, like, layers. So, like, if I wanted, I could have this with, like, a jacket on top, but I'm not seeing how to do that. These all look like combos. Oh, wait, hold on. What is this? You cannot toggle between tucked in and tucked out. That's tucked in and tucked out. Okay. Okay, they got some variants, too. Actually, this feels like it fits him. A nice polo shirt. Maybe in, like, a slightly lighter blue. Like that. Wait, actually. How do I edit this now? Okay, that's annoying. I don't appear to be able to go back and edit. I just wanted to make the collar black. Nice. Alright, let's get this boy some pants. Oh my god. Bro got a booty. The ripped jeans feels like a good, pre-awakening Dimitri. Afterward, he'd probably just wear regular pants. Put it in black. Actually, I want to edit his body a little bit. Because I didn't really play around with this, but... what does waist shape look like? Interesting, okay. He's like very Dorito shaped. I feel like he needs to be a little bit like on the inside. Wider shoulders. You know, wider shoulders might help with the feminism, with the feminist... What am I trying to say? Feminine appearance kind of vibe. Feminine, yeah, no, I'm working on it. We're working on it. 0% body fat. So does this change with the... no, that just, like, moves it. I don't want to move it. I want to, like... I want him to have the flat tummy that everybody tells women they should have. Oh, there we go. There we go. No, he's, like, scary now. He's, like, scary. Skinny. I gotta have a little bit more on him. But, like, that's how he looks in the game. He's terrifyingly Dorito-shaped. Alright, back to clothing. Oh, there's an Among Us. Why is there an Among Us? We'll worry about that in a minute. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, it's fashionable. His feet do look very small in these boots, though. Leg warmers. Okay, I just want some, like, standard, like, boots going on here. Like, honestly, these are fine. Just put them in black. There we go. Clown shoes. Okay, looks like we've got some socks, some leggings. We're not gonna do any of these. Gloves. Jewelry. Earrings. Piercing. Ooh, I love piercings. I love that we can do piercings. Yeah, we don't talk about The Sims 4. He's apparently got a ring on already. I didn't even notice. Can I swap the hand that's on, actually? Okay, this is a bit of an issue. These are apparently rings, and I don't know, they don't have an icon to show me what they actually look like. It's just a hand. That's not great. Can I put it like, is that just... Do they all go on the right hand? Oh wait, no, that's the left, isn't it? I wanna give them a wedding ring. They're married. I feel like they would be silver girlies, though. Okay, wait, hold on. That did not... Did y'all see that shit? It didn't change. We're not gonna fuck with it then. The icon might be above the selection. The cut square. Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you, Lee, for pointing that out. We're not doing the girly pop nails, though I do like that there's toenails as well. I can pick your underwear independently? Hell yeah. I like that. And we can also give him a prosthetic leg. I'm not going to, but we can. Alright, formal. Actually, can you change the hair independently for different outfits? I didn't even think about that. I'll test that later. I'll test that on my own time. For now, we're gonna breeze through these because I want to get to actually like playing the game. Do we have like a formal pant option? None of these are particularly formal feeling pants. Like they're all jeans. Like, I guess that's close. We can make him green. Give him some nice black socks so that we don't have to see his ankles. There'll be no Victorian maiden screeching. Why did that look like it only gave him one sock? There we go. We can give him a prosthetic leg, but not an eye patch. I didn't see an eye patch option. I can go back and look. This isn't like makeup. Or like glasses? Nah. Yeah, it does not appear like we can give him an eye patch. Oh well. Honestly, that's fine for working out. We're just gonna leave it. Not a lot of pajamas, apparently. Literally one pajama. He seems like he would be a stripes kind of guy, though. None of this, leaf nonsense. Alright, I think I'm good with Dimitri. Wait, hold on, we gotta do personality. He's probably got a... Oh my god. have so few points. Okay. No points left, thanks. Having 0 points in this... Okay. I do like that there's, like, a negative effect if you have no points in it. I mean, he never really struck me as that creative of a guy anyway, so I guess we'll leave it. What's your vibe? Gloomy. What does that do? Is there, like, a tooltip? They thrive most when they're sad. You can be good at being alone. And let's see. Technology, music, fitness, probably. Not to vegetarian. I do like that you can have separated sleeping habits, and like vegetarian isn't a trait, it's just something you do. You can be normal. Alright. On to do. This is the Paramaker's taking a lot longer than I thought, but that's good because that means it's actually like pretty robust. First things first, we gotta go ahead and do that. Did it? Wait. I didn't name him. That... Okay, weird that doesn't show me their name when I click off of them, but okay. We're just gonna go... Where's, like, my super jacked to do? Like, can I just make him, like, super... Alright, well now that I know the character creator, hopefully this goes a little bit faster. That feels good to me. I should probably get a reference picture for to do now. God, that's tiny. Okay, data mine might be my best bet here. Alright, let's see. He's got very strong features. First things first, though. I feel like he's like in between these two. Oh wait, I can... Oh, I can turn off the blush? Okay, wait, hold on. Or do I just make it the same color as the skin? That's less annoying. Hold on, we're gonna go do that to Dimitri real quick. Okay, because if I could turn that off, actually... Okay, apparently I could turn it off everywhere except his goddamn face. Or no, it didn't. It didn't go for some reason. That's so much better. Okay. Thank God for that. Let's see. Face presets. We gotta get rid of your hair again too, buddy. Sorry. What is that makeup? That's not what I meant to do. I was trying to go for the eyelashes. I do, okay, I know, like, there's probably like 4 million girlies who are about to make Zagreus now that I've discovered this. Oh, that's like the whole eye. Okay, hold on. He's got a very... He's got green eyes. He's got very strong eyebrows. It's like... This is a little bit... Hold on, I do not like that eye shape. Go back. It's not that it's a bad eye shape, he just looks like old and tired. I don't know what this dot is on the inside of his, like, inside corner of his eye, but it is bothering me a little bit. AI viewers, wow, thanks, bot. Banish ye to the Shadow Realm. Okay, eyelashes are gonna be black. Keep the highlight. My man is probably tired from dealing with Dimitri, but we'll leave it for now. I don't hate, we're not gonna touch the nose. Lips are honestly kind of fine. He does have a thin upper lip, though. I mean, they all do. They're all kind of drawn like that. I'm good with that. Facial structure. He's got a very strong jaw. We'll leave that at default. Okay, forehead. Yeah, he's got that going on. Let's see. No, I spent all that time messing around with the jaw. I'm not gonna undo it. That's probably fine. Ooh, actually. Oh my god, he looks like a handsome Squidward. I don't hate having slightly more prominent cheekbones. Now, can I get his, like, Hope's beard? Where it's, like, kind of the... I mean, this is probably the closest. Game? Okay, it did not work when I tried to separately do the beard. Let's see. I'm okay with his face for now. Can I do, like, a bunch of facial scars, though? He doesn't really have one over his nose, actually. He has one, like, everywhere else on his face. That is so red. Probably that color. I will say the Scar game so far is way better. This Scar doesn't appear to go anywhere, though. Alright, I guess I wish I could give him more, but that looks like that's all we're able to really do. Okay, what hair do we want? Probably short. I don't think we're gonna be able to get any of his, like, actual hairs, but we can try. That's not too bad with, like, his Hope's look. It's very, like, up in the front. No. It's, like, a little too long. If it was, like, a little bit shorter, I think this would be perfect. Let's just see what's in the medium. Alright, not loving any of them for him. We'll go with this one, though. It's the least bad. We're not gonna go with makeup, we're not gonna go with tattoos. I would like to give him an earring if I can, though. Probably not gonna have one that looks like his, but no, those are hoops. I do not get the impression that these are hoops from the thumbnail. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, and then what's Seduce vibe? He seems like a very casual kind of guy. I'm just gonna put him in a hoodie. Hoodie and jeans. It bothers me so much that, like, basic bootcut jeans are, like, baggy jeans in this game. Like, these are not baggy. That's fine. Hey Rose, what's up? I'm making Dimmy do. It's going okay. It's really, the hairs are really what's screwing me here. I feel like his lips are also kind of the wrong color, but... they need to be a little bit more blended with his skin. There we go. Just playing Super Smash Bros. With my brother and a friend. We'll say hello from me. Oh my god, I completely forgot I can make them different heights, too. How do I do that? Okay. Dimitri's like 6'2" or something. This actually really bothers me because we don't write numbers like this. So like I know that he's 6'2", but I don't know what he's 6 point whatever. It's like 6.16 for 6.2 or something. That's annoying. I could just switch it to metric, but then I would let the commies win. And Dedu's like 6'8", so... What is Paralives? It's a new game that's like The Sims. Or like put it in inches, guys. What are you doing? Yeah, it just came out in early access today. .67 apparently. He doesn't go any taller than this. Alright. To do is beyond the scale. I don't actually hate this for him. I just wish the pants were black. And like... Oh no, that's not right. And like black shoes. That's fine. Actually, I think he wears almost exactly this when I make him in The Sims to work out. Why would you wear a watch to bed? Who are you? What if he just wore... His boxers can match Dimitri's, thing. We'll give him a shirt, too. He seems like he'd get cold. Okay, so... Now I made them. Wait, hold on, I gotta give him his personality. Ugh, my man is so beautiful. He's got everything in all the stats, but apparently I'm not allowed to do that. Vibe is serious. Social perk is good at taking care of others, and food. Okay. Can I change their relationships? Here we go. I want them to be married. More relationship labels are coming, and leveling them will unlock more social... Okay. Oh, here we go. They'll be... Lover... Why can't you just say, like... Partner? Why lover? They can be fiancés. There we go. How do I close this? Okay, that randomizes. We'll save them to the household library. Oh, happy Memorial Day to him. Does this QR code go anywhere? It literally just... Okay, the QR code is just a less than 3. It just Googles less than 3. Which is kind of cute. I dig it. Is there anything else we need to do? I think we're good. Please go out into the world wearing your clothing. Thank you. Oh god. Train man jump scare. These are your pair's emotions. Click on one to decide how your pair will react to it. Depending on their emotions at any given time, pairfolk can pick new wants, which are short-term objectives to fulfill, okay? They reset when going to sleep, okay? Select all your pairfolk and the train conductor. The tutorial is, like, hidden kind of by my microphone. It's really annoying. Can I see them? When your together bar fills up, pick a conversation topic, okay? Oh god, there's so many of these. Say a generic hello, so the train is too crowded. Fitness. So, because I control both of them, I can pick which one I want. Interesting. Okay, there's needs. Click on food to eat it. Where's the food? Oh, there it is. This bird's eye is kind of driving me a little bit insane. Can I can. Pick a storyteller that affect gameplay parameters and difficulty level. Fair and balanced gameplay experience. More challenge. We'll do fair and balanced. Okay, so I can turn off aging. I always play on a very long lifespan, just because I personally prefer that. I like how you can change the time scale. Are you able to change this after you start? Or is it just now? Because it's hard for me to say how many minutes for a real life second until I'm actually playing the game. Oh my god, I can change the trimester duration? Okay, actually, I love that because it always bothered me in The Sims how they were pregnant for, like, no time at all. Because I always download a mod to make each trimester, like, 3 days so that I can really have them going through it. So I adore that they added this option, and we're gonna make labor 4 hours. Okay, they also- okay, this is another one. I like how they let you customize that. Automatically eat at work, automatically use the toilet at work, starting funds 30. I like how you can change the starting funds too. That's really nice. Okay, now what? Lie. The music's also very nice. I did have plans to do a little bit of the build mode, but I think I want to do more gameplay. This music's so loud in my ears. I don't know how it is for you guys. I didn't change Dedoo's voice. Shit. I wasn't paying attention. Hopefully he doesn't sound stupid. We're just gonna quickly make sure that Dedoo's, yeah, that's...
Giku? Sachi.
We don't really have like a good deep
Abi.
voice, do we?
Baki? Sachi? Giku?
Like, these sound exactly the same to me. I also just want to make sure that he can get other people pregnant. Okay. Man, you can make some hella jealous pairs, apparently. Okay, I want to make sure I get somewhere that has good visibility. Now, is there an option for me to, like, look at these before I pick them? Like, can I preview this? I don't think I can. Okay, I would like to be able to preview the lots before I pick them, because I don't really know what I'm getting here. I'm going through so many sticky notes, chat. My feedback form is gonna be long. That's what I'm here for, though. I'm big on feedback. Let's see. Like, do we really need 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 3-bedroom, 1-bath? 26,000. This is a very small town. Like, there's not a lot of lots here. You could probably, ooh, you could probably put a nice little townhome there. Alright, I'm kind of feeling... Wait, no, we gotta pick somewhere with a yard for to do. To garden and whatnot. I don't even know if gardening's in this game. Yet. Yeah, screw it. It's fully furnished. Okay. I don't love that I didn't have the option to have an unfurnished house. Okay, so here we are. Now, can I do walls cutaway? I can. Good. Good. I'm a cutaway girly. Interesting that the for sale sign is still up. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause for a second to orient myself. Can we actually use the washer dryer, or is that just decoration? That looks like it's just decoration for now. Think about love life. Me too, buddy. Microwave also does not appear interactable. Snack cook, okay. Ooh, you can sleep on the launch. Can I sleep on the couch? No. I can sleep on the lawn chair, but I can't sleep on the couch. Okay, so... they've got downstairs. Man, I didn't want to put their kids in the basement. But it's good. It comes with a crib. That's very nice, because, we're gonna need to work on that immediately. Alright, find a job, place a decorative item in your home, and cook a meal. Why is their food bar so much bigger than the other bars? Okay, why don't we eat a snack, I guess, and... level up food knowledge? And Dimitri's just fucking sad for some reason. No, you don't. Okay. This is something that I was noticing in their, like, gameplay streams, is that, the paras are, like, a little bit too willing to flirt outside of their relationships. So I don't love that my engaged para is getting a want to flirt with someone who isn't his boyfriend when I specifically did not make them, like, poly or anything. Like, I wish that there was, like, a setting there that I could click so that they wouldn't get those, because I don't think that that's, like, that's not the story I want to tell with this character. Let's have him watch TV for 2 hours so he stops being sad. Okay, what is this? So we can just close these, that's nice. Okay, I gotta say... Beyonce, okay. Phone or on job posters around town. Do they have phones? How do I access your phone? Okay. Not loving the UI being right here. It's taking up a lot of screen real estate that it doesn't need to. I think it would be much better served down here on the bottom, where it wouldn't be taking up quite so much space. Like, just stack these vertically and put them like da-da-da-da-da. I don't really see a way to close it either. Like, in The Sims, you have the option to, like, collapse this menu, and I'm not seeing that. Like, it's very intrusive. It's kind of messing with my immersion a little bit. Alright, to do, why don't you go ahead and cook something? Cook some peanut butter toast, which is, for some reason, a level 2 skill. Putting some peanut butter on some bread is level 2 cooking. Also, of course they have poutine, these fucking Montrealites. What do you call people from Montreal? I don't know. Mayor Gloomberg welcomes the Blaythe household and shares a list of activities to do around town. Okay. Gloomberg? Why? The Astronomy Club will observe a rare space phenomenon. Join them tonight at the Mountaintop Park. Montrealers, I guess. Please stop at the graffiti, says Mayor Gloomberg. It's not very nice. Alright, where is that? I see. Well, we'll deal with that later. Where is this? Okay, it's like all the way over there. Somewhere. The camera sensitivity is insane. I know you can change that, but... How do I... Okay. It's like, how do I recenter on them? We got it. Dimitri, why don't you go watch some television? And everybody scatter. How many neighborhoods are there? Just the one right now, I think. You can it did also give me the option to start with a blank one, so I think you can make your own if you want. But, I didn't want to spend a bunch of time on that. Okay, Dedu is cooking. His toast on the stove for some reason. This animation feels very lifeless. He's not even, like, is he gonna flip it? Okay, he's just kind of poking the stove with the thing. It's almost like he's too tall to be doing these animations. Like he's not making contact with the counter, which I guess is fine if you're not really paying that close attention, but I am. Oh boy, okay. They're giving me a lot of side quests. Place a decorative item. How do I enter the build mode? Is there a button? Okay, if it definitely feels like it's more inspired by The Sims 2 than anything. If anybody sees the button to get me into the build mode, that would be fantastic. I don't see it. I might save. Don't like how the screen goes black. That actually worries me a little bit. I do like the like tape recorder like screeching sound that comes with pausing. That's kind of fun. Actually, how do you enter the build mode? To enter build mode, click the button at the bottom left corner. Oh. Okay, that doesn't need to be that big. I have 3 sticky notes of feedback so far. Yeah, I do not think the build mode, this is confusing, and it's too big. I thought that this was just like an accessory to the Para's little photographs here, but it's the build mode. I would, like, honestly, you could probably, I know that this is how The Sims 4 does it, and they probably don't want to be too much like The Sims 4, but you could honestly just pop it up in a little icon up here. Like, just move the money over a bit, pop it, like, right here. That'd be way more intuitive, and it wouldn't take up so much screen real estate. Oh, so you could it's very weird layout to have the bathroom be in the basement. Okay, let's see. Rooms. Oh, I don't like that. Furnishings. I mean, it's divided like The Sims 2. But, like, rooms confuses me. Let's put like a little... Let's put like a little plant in the bathroom. Alright, I will definitely have to play with this more later. Why is the for sale sign still there? I've been wondering that too. Can I move it? Can I sell it? How do I get rid of it? Boom. Okay, well that's good. Now how do I level up your food knowledge? Suddenly got really quiet. Is this like a building I can use? It is. Okay, I like the like random sword in the stone King Arthur thing they got going on there for some reason. That's kind of cute. I guess Dedu can go ahead and find a job. Systems engineer. Okay, so we've got software development, art, service, just generally. Why can't Dimitri find a job? Because he's watching TV. And he's gonna have to be a stay-at-home mom soon. He's gonna be barefoot and pregnant for a very long time. Okay, music. I find it very funny that music therapist is like a no thing required. You know, you have to go through like certifications for that, right? Education, like that should not be the entry level position for this job. Music therapist is not simple to do. I misspelled level on my note. Okay. I would buy physical education teacher though. Manager, management. Manager where? At the gym? Maintenance. Okay. Healthcare. Also nurse. Like I know it's like The Sims. It's a Sims like, but you also definitely have to be qualified to be a nurse. Like there's a reason why in Sims 3 you start as like a bedpan cleaner. Science. Okay. But like clearly they're okay with locking you out of certain fields if you don't have the rank. Food. Okay, let's go with cook. 6 to 11, 5 to 10, or 12 to 5. I do like that you can change the days of the week you go in. There definitely were, but you know. I mean, I prefer a little bit more realism with my life sims. I would not want somebody whose first day on any job ever was my nurse. Like, that would be terrifying. Let's do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 12 to 5. Work starts next Tuesday. Select Dimitri and open the goals menu to claim your reward. Why do I have to select Dimitri to open the goals menu to claim my reward? For what? Okay, there's also, it seems like there's some kind of donation collection museum system in this game. I don't really find that engaging in, as far as life sims go. I wish there was an option if I have a menu open to automatically pause the game though. Or viewing tooltip maybe. Tiny Bookshop has something like that, and it's really nice. Alright, we'll wait for Dimitri to finish his TV over here, and then I think I'll get him pregnant. Personality level up. What does that mean? Let's pause. Hygiene does not deplete when exercising. +2 happy when exercising. Every hour while exercising, there's a 33% chance to remove a random negative emotional reason that is less than 3. I don't hate the leveling up, like the little leveling up perks, as long as they stay sufficiently diverse that I can have like very unique paras. If it's like 2 or 3 upgrade lines, then I don't care for it. Can I change this from here? No. Alright, Dimitri. How do I stop you from watching TV? There we go. Now, how do I get you pregnant? Talk with. I'm curious how the together cards and like the conversation cards are gonna go, because I don't love having to go through a dialogue wheel for everything, but it would be nice. Like, I don't want it to feel too restrictive either. Like, I like the option to just get him pregnant, you know? And I don't have to mess around with all this nonsense. The hygiene one feels OP. It does a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. Let's get a little closer. Share a depressing story, ask to be left alone, talk about new home, talk about politics, oh boy. Give a snack. Why don't you give him a snack? That's actually kind of cute. I like that he can do that. And did he do that because one of Dimitri's wants right now is to get a snack? But then he didn't actually give him a snack, so what was the point of that? Energized sleep. Is he sleepy? You know, you guys are like married. You're like engaged. I said you'd be engaged. Why are none of these romantic? Can I set like a tone? I guess you guys can talk about politics or something. Okay, I wish I could set like a conversational tone because I would like this to be flirty and it's not, and I don't know how to get it flirty. They bond by spending some happy moments together, okay? Find a reason to leave the conversation. Me too, buddy. Me too. Fine, Dimitri can get a job. Is he just sad all the time because I made him gloomy? Because that's kind of annoying. And why do you have the option to flirt with that guy but not your fucking fiance? Well, he automatically failed it just because he's standing next to Dedu already? Hold on. I should have just gotten a fucking sheet of paper. Okay, autofilled want to be alone. Like, why wouldn't you just put that on the docket for later? It's like their storyteller featurely or something like that. Joke about astral bodies, joke about nuclear energy. Comfort. Okay, I wish that I could, like, can they... Can I... This doesn't really seem to be going anywhere flirty, and I don't know how to get it there. Like, these are all very, like, we just met each other for the first time, but again, I set them to be engaged. So why are we, like, sharing interests? I can't get them to relax on the bed. What if I select... Okay, I have them both selected. Which means I should be able to do things together, right? Joke about nuclear energy, because that seems like something to do would do. Okay, I know you can have babies here. This is I'm not. I don't know if I'm vibing with the together cards thing. It's like, it's a little too hands-off. Like, I don't necessarily want to be individually controlling every single animation that they go through, but I feel like I should be able to set a conversational tone to kind of get them where I want them. And I'm not, like, again, I'm not sure how to do that. Like, I don't know, like, I want them to be, like, flirting. I don't know how to get them to flirting. Because all of the options I'm getting are just friendly. And, like, not even just friendly, like, I just met you friendly. Energized sleepy para, I guess. Oh, he did give him. Did he give him a stack and I just didn't notice? Like, he didn't. Like, and also the animations for the conversation. I know they're improving on the game and everything, but they're really stiff. Like, why are you standing 5 feet apart? Also, there doesn't appear to be a roof on these shadows. Yeah, because if we go by the position of, like, the shadows, it seems to think there's light coming from, like, here somewhere, but there's no windows. So it looks like the shadows are not currently affected by roofs. I don't know if that's intentional or if that's, like, a bug. Oh, here we go. Compliment. Flirty. Why does that only have a 32% chance to succeed, though? I guess we'll try it. Yeah, okay, hold on. High stat mind, your friends, you're members of the same household, you made them happy. The fact that they're engaged apparently does not seem to be factoring into whether or not his flirt will succeed. But, like, that's, like, the only way I've seen to actually change this conversation. So I guess we'll try it. Thank God. Like, I'm not wrong, right? They are engaged. Like, that didn't mess up when I left the character creator. Yeah. Okay, well, we got a flirty option after, like, a hot minute. Can you imagine in real life if you're, like, at a bar and you wanted to flirt with someone, you had to go through, like, 3 hours of conversation before you were allowed? There's something here. Yeah, I'd hope so. The game is very much behaving like they're not already in a relationship. It's very odd.
Fibu.
I should have just gotten a piece of paper.
Bimichi. Ludokino. Bimochi. Oki. Dupi. Paki. Miki. Lome. Sikibilemite. Tuli. Nini. Tupi. Miki.
I'm gonna get a piece of paper because this the sticky note system is not working for making note of what feedback I want to put down later.
Paki. Teki. Lome. Bupinimichi. Tuli. Skibe. Dubi. Bimichi. Ludokino.
This might not have given the right paper to get though.
Teku. Paki. Teki. Lome. Bupinimichi.
Alright, let's see.
Teki. Chuma. Bupinimichi. Muki. Skibe.
So far, my assumptions about what the live mode would be like are not really being combated by anything. This is... We're just gonna go with whoever has the highest. Damn it, to do! See, but, and now it's like they had this whole... Like, they were really flirty, and now... Okay.
Noni kuti. Chime. Kiku. Lupi. Bikinimiche. Tika. Sipu. Bibi. Kiku. Fibe.
Sure, long list of criteria for an ideal partner? That's psychotic to do. Don't do that. But, like, we're gonna do it anyways because I want them to keep flirting. God damn it. I mean, that was the right reaction, Dimitri. You're so real for that, but... See, now they're both embarrassed, and it's like they're engaged. Why is this so... And how do I make them have a baby? I don't mind if it's like, you know, it's not like the Sims thing of like meet in the morning and they've already on the like their third kid by the afternoon, but get intimate for the first time. All right, we gotta get rid of this embarrassed shit, I guess. Of course, it gives me the option for their first kiss when they're both embarrassed, and it has like a 4% chance of doing it.
Pikimu. Bubunipu. Sipilo. Yumi. Kote. Fibu. Tupi. Bibi. Yuki. Tokimopiko. Pimi. Lupi. Mimi.
Comfort.
Baki. Bibi. Lome. Tokimopiko. Tuli. Lupi. Dubi. Bim. Baki. Kiku. Lome. Bikinimiche. Tuli. Sipu. Mimi. Lunipu. Kibotimo. Sipilo. Tita. Kote. Tupi. Bibi. Yuki. Tokimopiko. Pimi. Lupi. Bupa.
How long do you think we have to do this before they actually... would be able to have a baby?
Miki. Yuki. Sikibilemite. Pimi. Nimi. Mimi. Lunipu. Kibotimo. Bimochi. Tita. Dupi. Lani. Chechu. Miki. Lokomotiko. Nut. Chime. Kiku. Lupi. Bikinimiche. Tika. Sipu. Dubi. Bimichi.
Okay. Compliment his muscle gain. Fuck. Why do these have such low chances when they're literally engaged?
Tupi. Kiku. Yuki. Bikinimiche. Pimi. Sipu. Mimi. Lunipu. Kibotimo. Sipilo. Tita. Puti. Fibu. Kiku. Chechu. Kiku. Lokomotiko. Fuka. Ibu. Yone. Mimi. Lunipu.
Talk about gaining muscle recently. Thank you.
Baki. Fibe. Lome. Mikitopino. Tuli. Lapi. Dobi. Bimichi. Ludokino. Komeko. Poki. Teku. Chechu. Lani. Lokomotiko. Miki. Ibu. Nuni. Lani. Timino. Fikonimo. Komeko. Noni. Fibu. Teki. Chuma. Bupinimichi.
There's something here. I hope so.
Muki. Skibe. Lani. Timino.
Sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm trying to transfer my sticky notes onto like actual paper so that I can
Fibe. Fibu.
use it.
Chuma. Lapi. Muki. Kiku. Teki. Fuka. Bupinimichi. Yone. Skibe. Dubi. Bimichi. Ludokino. Sipilo. Puki. Kuti.
Because I've literally got like 5 sticky notes over here. It's kind of a pain. Okay, we're gonna try their first kiss. Oh, thank God. Okay, I was gonna say, you son of a bitch. Alright, let's get it. Let's get in close. Okay. I don't hate the animation for that. It looked a little bit stiff, but you can tell that's because of the height difference thing.
Fibu.
And then they're just gonna walk back apart from each other. They should definitely be having, like, slightly different tones.
Lota. Stemeli. Imokiko.
Like, they're kind of still talking like they just were.
Kuti.
Whisper sweet nothings. Holy shit.
Puki. Sochi. Kiku. Kiku. Fuka.
Okay.
Yone. Sipu. Buba. Ikaki. Sipupite. Sipilo. Mima. Kuti. Fibu. Chechu. Chuma. Lokomotiko. Muki. Ibu. Buba.
Like, I don't like how this is just waiting for this to come up to try something. What do you mean asked to be in a relationship together? You're already in a relationship together.
Chime. Teki. Lupi. Bupinimichi. Tika. Skibe. Lani. Timino. Fikonimo. Komeko. Noni. Teku. Lani. Bip tupi. Teki. Yuki. Bupinimichi. Pimi. Skibe. Lani.
Let's see. Getting want to flirt with someone else.
Sipilo. Noni. Kuti. Chime.
Okay, you're both flirty again. Asked to be in a relationship.
Timo.
They already were, but sure.
Tokito. Loki. Moti. Fibu. Teki. Chuma. Bupinimichi. Muki. Skibe. Lani. Timino. Fikonimo. Bimochi. Noni. Dupi. Chechu. Fibu. Lokomotiko. Chuma. Ibu. Muki. Lani. Timino.
Discuss state of relationship. Ask if they want to have children together in the future. Wink knowingly. Alright, let's... No, fuck.
Mela. Kitipe, Jinipikete. Mep. Sipe. Cime. Fibe. Lupi. Mikitopino. Tika. Lapi. Mimi. Lunipu.
I'm so hungry. I made potato salad before doing this, and I tasted it to make sure it tasted good, and it hit so good. And I'm so worried it's not gonna hit as good when I actually go to eat it later. After it's, like, chilled in the fridge for a while. There's love in the air. I'm not quite sure what the yellow cards do. Yellow card. There's a place off Ocean Avenue where I used to sit and talk with you.
Stemeli. Imokiko komeko. Tipa. Tiku. Chechu. Baki. Lokomotiko. Lome. Tuli.
See, now I'm worried if they get out of this conversation, I'm not going to be able to get them back into a flirty conversation.
Baki. Miki. Lome. Sikibilemite. Tuli. Nini. Bibi. Pikimu. Sipilo. Bubunipu. Kuti. Yumi. Fibu. Kiku. Chuma. Bikinimiche. Muki. Fibe. Lani.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get them pregnant today, chat. Try to have a baby, yes.
Nuni. Bibi.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. I might have spoke too soon. Ask if they want to try for a baby now. Please work. Fuck!
Nino. Tiku. Fubi. Fubi.
I hate you both.
Chime. Bibi. Lupi. Tokimopiko.
We're gonna keep doing that.
Bubi.
There will be no sleep until... What does this mean? Me time? Oh shit, I actually like that.
Mikitopino. Chuma. Lapi. Muki. Dubi.
Okay, we're gonna try...
Bimichi.
We're gonna wait one more time, then I guess we'll just have to send him to bed. Say I love you. Say I love you to do.
Fubi.
They have not needed to pee at all. They have some fucking steel bladders over here. Holy sh- is Didu also going to pee? How do I unselect them being in a group? Because that's weird that they all just decided to pee together. I can do the card from here? That's weird. Okay, hold on. That's gotta go on there. Together card when they're in opposite ends of the house. Okay, so I think we leave the together like that, maybe? Yeah, okay. Because I want them to go to bed. Their needs do not seem to go down very fast. Which is kind of nice. Oh, oh no, then they lost their baby want, though. Shit. I'm gonna have to redo that tomorrow. It's not gonna automatically go to the fastest speed here, is it? Hey, Calcetti, what's up? It is, yeah. I'm trying to get them to have a baby. Like, I'm trying to get Dimitri pregnant, but it's not going very well. Why is their TV still on? I didn't even notice that. It's also a static image. I do hope they sleep all night. Every day when your household is asleep, your storyteller lets you pick a story card, okay? You can choose one of 3 story cards every night. For the first night, let's pick a new life goal. But I want the new computer, fine. Oh, wait, hold on. I can give him the family. Reach job rank 5. Okay, I like this. I like this. I like this system where I can pick a life goal at night. Okay, I wish it would automatically slow down when it's... Okay, try for baby, give birth, buy a crib for the baby. Well, we already have a crib, so I'm not buying another one. Train broke down, it could never happen, they said. Ugh, what is this, the Deutsche Bahn? It's a joke for all the Germans in the chat. Ephemeral art piece left overnight by anonymous artist. Check it out while you still can. Premium Gym offers free yoga classes to all residents. Okay, I'm really focused on getting them a baby. So maybe not right now, but... Why don't you have a microwaved veggie burger? While we wait for Dudu to wake up. I could have just had Dudu cook, but, you know. Why can I only make 1 portion of peanut butter toast, but I can make multiple portions of the veggie burgers and shit? You're not gonna eat it? Why would you put it down on the counter before you eat it? The bed sheet was bad. Alright, Dimitri, let's go to your basement bathroom and take a shower, I guess. And pee, probably. Did he actually eat until he was full? Can they gain weight, actually? And can I turn that off? Because I like it when they just kind of stay the same as how I created them. Yeah, you can spend 2 hours with your fiance who acts like your new boyfriend. I've almost got all of my notes from the sticky notes onto the page, so because I will be providing feedback once I'm done here. The good news is they don't have to be in the same room as the TV to turn it off. They can just do it psychically. Now we gotta find something for Dimitri to do. For Dimitri to do. I wish I could get Dimitri to do. I think I'm gonna have them talk again, and we'll see if we can get them to baby. Dimitri's a little bit slouchy, though, at the moment. Wait. Romance? Kiss. Okay, I can just make them kiss. That's good that I don't have to wait for the damn together cards for that.
Kiko? Fibe. Fuka. Miki Topino? Yone? Lapi. Bibi. Pikimu. Sipilo. Bubunipu. Kuti. Yumi. Tupi. Eki. Yuki. Bupinimichi. Pimi. Lani? Fibe. Miki Topino? Nuni. Lapi. Lani. Timino.
Talk about time spent together, go for a passionate kiss. Ask if they want to have children together in the future. Thank you for succeeding. They're now ready to try for a baby together. Okay, that's how we do it. We found our in. Now how do I make it happen? I do like that they have to have like a little discussion about it before they just hop into it.
Kiko? Teki. Fuka. Bupinimichi? Yone? Skibe. Lani. Timino. Fikonimo. Sipilo. Noni. Kuti. Baki? Miki. Lome. Sikibilemite? Tuli. Nini. Dubi. Tupi. Kiku. Yuki.
Baby? Damn. I'm not sure how to get them to have the baby now that I've gotten the option saying that they can have a baby together anytime they want.
Tupi. Kiku.
Woo the who soon? I'm hoping.
Pimi. Sipu.
They better hurry the fuck up, because Dedu's gotta go to work in an hour.
Ludokino. Sipilo. Kuki. Kuti. Chechu. Fibu. Lokomotiko. Chuma. Ibu. Muki. Fibe. Lani? Miki Topino. Miki.
It's fine. Say I love you.
Cutie. Tiku.
I don't think they're gonna be able to have a baby in the next hour.
Fubin.
I'll make them late to work, though, if I have to.
Miki Topino. Chuma. Lapi. Muki. Dobi. Bimichi. Ludokino. Bimochi. Kiko? Teki. Fuka.
Come on, Dedu.
Yone?
I believe in you.
Bibi. Piki.
Fine.
Lipa. Chibatini.
What if I make them... Oh. I didn't have to wait for a together card. I do like how it's get intimate instead of woohoo. Try for baby. Try for baby. Go. Go. Do. You gotta be in and out in 20 minutes. Oh. I don't like how I can still see their feet. We've achieved Dimmy Do, everyone. they cuddling? Oh, that's cute. That's disturbing, actually. Why are they doing that? We're just gonna take a quick screenshot of that. Dude, you should probably go to work. Okay, well, to do, first of all, let's leave the together moment. How do I send him to work? Does he just go on his own, or? Alright, Dimitri, you're gonna have to get up. Now, how do I know he's just in his full clothes? How do I know if he's pregnant or not? Will it show up right away? They've become Dimmy too. Alright, we'll just see if he's pregnant. Damn. Okay, well, I don't think he's gonna get pregnant today unless they really go at it. Did you just stop midway on the stairs when I told you to go take a shower to play a video game? Okay, how do I send him to work? Where does he work? Hey Kaiser, what's up? Dimmy Doo's not pregnant, but I figured out how to make it happen. I don't know. Is it? Okay, I don't know how to send him to work. Oh. He also just stopped halfway on the stairs when I told him to go take a shower, so he's gonna just have to be grungy, I guess. And then I think we'll explore the town a little bit with Dimitri since he's not pregnant, tragically. I do kind of wish he had some kind of reaction to that, though. Have sad as your main emotion? No. I mean, it'll probably happen, so why not? But no. We'll take Dimitri out on the town as soon as to do is, look for Chez Maurice and click on it. No. I want to see if he goes on his own. He goes on his own. Let's just follow him for a minute. Seems kind of, dumb that he starts work at noon, but he only starts leaving at noon. Man's about to get hit by a fucking car. Okay, some of the geography is getting in my way. How far does he have to go? Is he considered at work right now? There he is. So where is his work, just for future reference? It's, like, right here. Alright, well, Dimitri's just playing a game on his phone, I guess. This is comical, yeah. Like, it took him an hour to get there, though. Alright, let's take Dimitri out on the town. Why don't we go visit the gym? Can I visit? Why can't, okay, I should be able to click on this icon and it just say, like, visit gym or something, so he goes there. Like, what I'm getting from this is that I have to physically zoom here and then hit visit. I should be able to just do it from the icon. Can we harass the neighbors? We can, but I kind of want to see, like, one of the issues they were having in one of their, like, live streams is that there weren't really a lot of other para folk around when you went somewhere. So I just kind of wanted to, I kind of want to go to, where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? Where is the door? Oh, it's over here. Okay. So there do appear to be people here. This isn't Saturday. I know, Wendy Sage. I made Dimmy do because I wanted them to get pregnant, but I can vandalize a vending machine. That's nice. He just runs across the lot of his... Yeah, the pathing is a little questionable. This is a very strangely laid out gym. Like, what is this? Is this an apartment? There's no door. There's floor over the stairs and then no door to get up here. That's very strange. Give me 1 second, I gotta... Just for posterity. This is a very strangely laid out gym. This is also something that I was noticing in their live streams is that, like, whoever built these places doesn't... Like, I've never seen a gym that looks like this. Like, usually you'd have, like, a row of treadmills and the TVs. But okay. Let's have Dimitri... Actually, wait, wasn't there, like, some yoga class he could go to according to the newspaper? Can I do that? Is it here? Run here, Dimitri. I want you to run. Well, it is unfinished. It's in early access, but yeah. It's very, like, like I said, I was expecting a very good character creator and a very good build mode and a very mediocre live mode, and my expectations are not really being challenged on that so far. I haven't really toyed around with the build mode yet, but I'll probably have to do that off stream. I really wanted to get into the live mode because I think that's what most people who are curious about this game are curious about at this point, because they've showed off so little of it. It would be nice if they could get places faster. Is there no, like, bus stops or instant travel? Okay, so it said free yoga class. Did it say what time, or is it just any time? They definitely need a taxi. Yeah, it's a little bad. So is there gonna be, like, an instructor, or am I just expected to do this by myself? There is so much trash on the ground here. Why are you mad? You're mad because someone around you is happy? That's kind of messed up, Dimitri. I will be right back. I gotta go grab something real quick. Alright, I'm back. We put Marty in it. You could make Marty in it. I really want Dimitri to get pregnant, damn it. Okay, I'm almost through my sticky notes. I do like the big text because I'm going blind. I'm not actually going blind, but you know. So can he just keep doing this? Oh my god, it's the Sims 4 issue of characters just randomly doing push-ups. Ah! No, Dimitri, I didn't tell you to do that. Who's Marty from Fire Emblem Lee? Okay, let's see. No, don't dance. You are not allowed to dance. Alright, well, it said it was a yoga class, but there appeared to be no teacher, so it was really more of just like a yoga group. Is there an option to just send you home? There it is. Alright, Dimitri, go home, because I think the dude should be getting home in an hour. So if you start running now, you might get there around the same time. I don't think that's supposed to happen. My man is, clipping through the floor. Okay, I got all my sticky notes copied onto paper and organized in terms of, like, which element of the game they relate to, so, like, character creator, build, buy, live mode, that kind of thing. I'm not doing fucking daily requests. That's not what this kind of game's for. Alright, Dimitri, hurry up. 300 money. What was it? Paradigms? That's actually kind of a cute pun, now that I think about it. Is there any way for me to see that notification again? Because it went away before I finished reading it. Okay, I can upgrade. Dead but rich. Gains $0 a day. Increases by the amount of... Wait, what? Increases by the amount of vacation day. Is that, like, additional? That is not what paid time off means. You don't pay them for time off. They pay you when you're... We're gonna rank up. Maybe Dimitri, like, to be nice, since Dedu works all day, he can make some frozen pepperoni pizza for food for both of them for when Dedu gets home. And then I should probably make Dedu go home. They really should just automatically go home after work. Is he there yet? Is he there yet? Is he there yet? I'm missing the Sims 2 drama. Yeah. Alright, run through the neighbor's yard to do. Should probably take a shower before you eat. And then I hope you're excited to do, because you're gonna be spending the rest of the night getting Dimitri pregnant. And then I'll probably have to go. Maybe Dimitri can just take a quick nap while we wait for Dedu to eat. Can I not put this in the fridge as leftovers? I only have take a portion and throw away. I do like how my Dedu came out. Dimitri less so, but Dedu looks pretty good. Dimitri over here is so white he's glowing, but, you know. I wonder if there were work chance cards. I don't know, actually. I don't remember seeing anything about that in their, like, live streams, but... can I not... Try for baby. Alright, boys. Why did that light turn on, but that one didn't? Why are they all turning on at different times? I always ignored the Sims 2 chance cards because one time I picked one and my sim got fired and I was so mad. Wink knowingly. Break up abruptly. Elope. Ooh. Alright, Dimitri. Go take a pregnancy test. Wait, what did that say? Oh, it was probably like not everybody in the group can do this activity, but it hadn't cleared yet. Alright. Let's go, buddy. Hell yeah! So can he tell to do, or... What's going on? I should probably save. Okay, whew. I like how he immediately doesn't bloat out to, like, second trimester pregnancy like they do in The Sims. That always pisses me off. So can he tell to do, like, make an announcement? Or does he have to talk with him first? Like, what's going on? That should be, that feels like something that should be able to do just on its own, but okay. Dimitri's profile is a little weird. It's like his forehead's too far back. Can I, like, edit him in the Paramaker from the game? How do I edit him? Go for a passionate kiss. I don't know if Dedu knows he's gonna be a father or not. It does have pregnant first trimester up. There's no way he's gonna give birth. I should have said it, like, really short at the storyteller. Break up abruptly. See, like, I like that they give me these card options. There's no reason why Dimitri would do that at this point, right? There's love in the air. Actually, what is their relationship listed as now? Prospective co-parent. Ooh. I like all the different relationship options. I just don't know what they do, really. Alright, well, okay. As fun as this has been, it's getting toward 5 when we're definitely having people over. So, I'm gonna have to start wrapping it up here. Overall, I'll be honest, it's about what I expected. Like, the live mode is, I will say, I was really worried about the live mode for this game, and so far it hasn't been too bad, but I've only played like an hour of it, so who knows how it's gonna go. The together cards are an interesting idea, but I can see them getting really frustrating really quickly for me. I wish that I had like a little bit more control over them. But I do like them as a way to kind of get around, like, the pie menu with a million options every time you want to have a conversation, like, you know, like, because, you know, I play The Sims 4 too, or at least I have, not really so much anymore, because it actually, like, almost bricked my computer, but that's fine. But, you know, if you have all the packs, you've got a pie menu within a pie menu within a pie menu within a pie menu, so I like the together cards as a way of kind of sidestepping that issue. However, it's a little bit frustrating that I set them to be engaged at the start in the Paramaker so that I could ignore a lot of the, like, having to relationship build stuff for now. And the game just kind of treats it like they're not in a relationship yet. Like, you have to ask them for their first kiss, and they're failing romantic interactions all the time, even though, again, I set them to be engaged. So, I mean, there's literally just like a day of them talking to each other like acquaintances, which is weird. I feel like the needs maybe need to be tweaked a little bit. Dedu hasn't, like, he peed once in the morning, and then he's gonna pee, like, once before bed, and then he's just good. I do like the me time need, though, for, like, the ones who like to be by themselves. But yeah, they, like, it feels like their needs go down a little bit slower than I would expect. So that might be a point. I wish it was easier to close out of them being together like this. Otherwise, though, I mean, the character creator was really solid. There's a couple of things that I would change. I think the UI can be a little wonky in a couple of places, where, like, things aren't necessarily clear. And I didn't get to play with the build mode as much as I would have liked because I don't have a lot of time today. But I am glad that I got to play it, and I'm glad that I got to do a little first impressions, and I'm probably going to send a feedback form with my 2 pages of feedback. And yeah, thank you everybody for joining me. We'll be back on Thursday for Tomodachi Life in the evening, and Saturday for Three Houses, where we can watch Dimmy do not get pregnant, because that game is bullshit. So follow if you want to follow. I will be seeing you then. Alright, peace.